Underway. Jeff, is there anybody that stands out in your mind that they need to focus on against the Spurs tonight?
Hey, LaMarcus Aldridge, the Texas product, has got the complete offensive package now as a power forward. He can post the smaller defenders, and then when you put a bigger man on him, what does he do? He steps to the perimeter and knocks down the 18 to 20-foot jump shot. Great pick and roll, great pick and pop player, LaMarcus Aldridge, a true Texas hero.
A couple of years ago, the Brooklyn Nets were talking about going far in the East. They've had to readjust a little bit, Jeff. How's this team going to be without the likes of Darren Williams?
Well, it's a different team, obviously, Mike. And a big priority is to cut the amount of money that they're spending. And so, even though they re-signed Brook Lopez and Thaddeus Young to big contracts, they're not going to be so free in spending over the luxury tax. And so the talent level in Brooklyn is down.
Young for two, and Thaddeus Young with a nice play. He's averaging 14 points per game this season.
The assist from number 7, Joe Johnson.
Leonard from downtown, plenty of room. Young the rebound. Jack brings it across. Nobody near him, takes the three. And Thaddeus Young with the play from way downtown.
Sweet stroke, sweet result. 3-point.
Jack. 1 minute remaining in the first quarter.
Blows past the defender. Parker, shot blocked by Lopez. Brooklyn's leading San Antonio by a score of 5-2. Aldridge has the double team converge. Oh, tough shot off the double team, getting the two-pointer.
What more could the defense have done, Mike? They had him double teamed, and he still managed to get off the shot.
With the wide open look, knocks it down. Again, the three ball from Thaddeus Young. Final seconds. Oh, and it counts as the quarter comes to an end. First quarter complete. The Nets up. Neither team able to get much of a control here in the opening period. Some interesting things going on.
Yeah, no separation between the teams right now. Some good plays, some inconsistent plays, but what you see is a great competitive spirit by both sides.
2 points. The assist from number 9, Tony Parker.
Jeff, with Darren Williams gone, Joe Johnson now, he's got responsibility now to become the scorer perhaps that he was in Atlanta.
And he'll have those opportunities. You know, Joe Johnson plays a different sort of game. He's an isolation-oriented player. So Joe Johnson, to me, is going to have the opportunity to average 20-plus points a game. He's got the capability, and he's got the size and strength to really take advantage of smaller players.
Parker fires away for two, knocks down the shot. And Tony Parker with 6 points.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
To the rim, nice adjustment. There's the whistle. Nice job drawing the foul. Tim Duncan picks up his first personal of the night.
Team foul number 1. First foul in the final 2 minutes.
Knocks down the first one. Good free throw shooting, knocks down a pair. Brooklyn's leading San Antonio by a score of 12-10. Jeff, the Spurs fans so pumped up about this year. LaMarcus Aldridge is now in the starting lineup with the rest of these Spurs.
Without question, he's a tremendous offensive talent and is poised to take over as the first option for these Spurs when Tim Duncan finally departs. But I would be shocked, Mike, by the end of the year if they weren't up at the top of the Western Conference.
Jeff, you know the Spurs are going to come back strong and motivated. Last year they had a terrific season, but lost in that first round, that heartbreaking Game 7. This team is going to be ready to make some noise.
I'm interested in following this, Mike, because they had to sacrifice some very good players. Corey Joseph, Marco Bellinelli. Are their perimeter players going to have to play more minutes? Is Tony Parker, Danny Green, Kawhi Leonard, are they going to have to play bigger minutes than we've seen them have to play in the past?
2 points. The assist from number 30.
Brooklyn's leading San Antonio by a score of 14-11.
In the second quarter.
Has to force it up. 3 left on the clock. And they reset the shot clock again to 24.
Everybody clap your hands.
Jack against Parker. Lopez the jumper. It's good. Brook Lopez with 6 points and 1 assist.
That's solid basketball right there. Creating an open 2-point shot and knocking it home.
Parker against Jack. Leonard from downtown. The Spurs with the offensive rebound for a second chance. It's good. And 1. Thaddeus Young picks up his first personal of the night. Gets the free throw. 3-point play complete. Young fires away from downtown. Jarrett Jack with a perfect pass. Final seconds of the quarter, and he'll give it a try. And the first half comes to an end. The Nets up by 3. We'll be right back with more Wednesday. And we're back at the Barclays Center for the second half. Jeff Van Gundy alongside me here tonight. Mike Breen on hand. Brooklyn's got a slim lead as the third quarter gets underway. But Jeff, this one's anyone's game right now.
It is very closely and hotly contested. I like how both teams are playing. They've just got to try to get a little bit more separation with some sound quality possessions.
Adjusting in the air. It's good. And the foul. Block called against Leonard. And Brook Lopez will get to the line to try and finish the 3-point play.
That's big-time play right there. Finishing the shot through the contact and now goes to the free throw line.
Aldridge is trying to get down low. Parker against Jack. At the rim, score the goal and 1. Thaddeus Young picks up his second of the night.
That's great body control right there. Finishes the shot and now goes to the free throw line.
And he misses the free throw. Puts it up. It's good. A 2-pointer. And it's a 4-point lead for the Nets.
At halftime, they had to make offensive adjustments, and they have. and they have come out and put on a great show offensively.
Good finish inside. He's averaging 13 points per game this season. Jack against Parker. Oh, nice rejection by Duncan. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Nets ball. Fires away for two. Nice finish around the rim.
4-2.
Brooklyn's leading San Antonio by a score of 26-22. Pass intercepted by Lopez. Johnson for two, shoots away. That's good. And it's a 6-point lead for the Nets.
The assist from number 11, Brook Lopez.
Gets to the rim. And LaMarcus Aldridge with a nice shot for two.
Hey, you can only control what you can control. The defense there was great. It was just a better shot.
Brooklyn's leading San Antonio by a score of 28-24. To the rim. And LaMarcus Aldridge with a two-pointer.
You're not going to see a better possession in the NBA from both sides of the ball. Good defense, good offense. Good offense won out that time.
At the buzzer. And the third quarter comes to an end. The Nets up by 2. We'll be right back with more Wednesday night back. As we head to the fourth quarter, the question is, can anyone here make a stop?
Well, it's going to come down to that, Mike. Both teams in this up and down free-flowing game, the first team to get consecutive stops will have a chance to gain separation.
To the rim, gets it to go. The Nets up by 4.
You want to keep attacking the basket and get layups around the rim. That's how you score consistently.
Parker against Jack. Parker for two, puts it up, knocks it down. It's a 2-point game. Inside to the basket, up and in from Joe Johnson.
That's nice body control right there on that layup. Good finish.
Gets a good look. That's good. A 2-pointer.
Hey, sometimes good offense beats good defense. There's nothing to be ashamed with on that possession. That was a well-defended, well-contested shot.
Gets it off. Swatted away by Duncan. Gets to the rim. Gets it to go. We've got ourselves a tie game. Lopez is trying for position in the paint. Swats that one away.
That kind of play, Mike, makes a statement.
Lets it go. Leonard's shot, no good. Jack against Parker. To the basket. Good adjustment, can't finish. puts it in. 2-point game.
I'm shocked. There's finally been a lead change in this game late in the fourth quarter. How rare is this to see the first lead change happen so late in a contest?
Puts it down.
Oh, that's a sweet finish right there. Dunking the ball with strength and force.
The assist from number 44, Bojan Bogdanovic.
The screen is set. Puts it up for 2. Knocks it down. What a clutch play. And Lionel Hollins calls time as this one's coming to an end.
Section 121.
Oh, he's wide open for that 3. And Brook Lopez is whistled for the intentional hit.
To number 11, Brook Lopez. That's his second personal foul.
And there's the horn. That's the game. The final score.